Hello, I'm here preparing for my Saturday morning Nia class where I'm going to be providing what we call an adapted Nia routine. This is where I'm taking moves from an original Nia routine from Nia TV and putting it to a different Nia routine music. So what's great about this is showing the diversity and possibilities with Nia choreography and technology. The example of what I'm doing in this one is the moves from Ignite, which is one of the latest Nia routines by fellow Nia trainer Anne Christiansen. And the moves of Ignite are about moving from Hara, our center, our one point, and from here particularly feeling the personality of Aikido, spherical harmonious movement, and also many of the other Nia personalities from the martial arts, dance arts, and healing arts. Now I'm taking those moves from Ignite and putting them into the music of a Nia routine called Velvet. And with Velvet, part of our focus would be hands. So I'm going to blend the two focuses, and the focus of Ignite Your Velvet is Hara, two hands, with the idea of sensing everything initiating from the center, igniting movement, igniting passion, igniting sensory awareness from the center of centers in the body, also sensing the center of each muscle. And we could go into the concept of sensing the center of every cell in our body. With that, really sensing the upper extremities and specifically the hands and how we can express and touch space, be aware of earth, heaven above, east to west, and all the extensions, the outermost reach of our body with our hands and fingers. The intent is from focusing on Hara out to hands that we will have improved our sensory IQ, our sensory awareness of our body, our sensory awareness of space around us by the end of class. Some of the great things about an adapted routine is some people in class, if I've been doing a Nia routine for a while, they might be like getting a little bored with the music, or like they think, oh, these moves are the same, I want to learn something new. Well, by adapting those moves into new music, I can satisfy the people in class who are loving the movements and wanting to get deeper into it. And to be honest, that's part of my personality. If I have my own way, I teach 13 Nia classes a week, and I'd be happy to do that for 3 months. But I know for some people, after they've done a class for 1 day, the next day they'd like something new. And this is part of honoring the unique personalities in our class. So when I take original moves into new music, those who want to go deeper are satisfied, and those who want something new are also satisfied. Part of the art of this is to sustain the integrity as best as I can of the original choreography, whilst fully honoring the artistry of the new music we're playing with. For me, that's very much like a plant. If I'm going to take a plant that's in an established pot and I want to replant it into another pot, I need to take into consideration the dynamics of that pot, the size, the kind of soil, how much water to use to be able to take that plant with all the roots and the established system to be able to move it into a new environment. I also love this creative tension when asked to do this. So for example, let's say in Ignite, there's a movement that Anne does like this for me, which has a very, Arabic or sensual or Eastern kind of feel to it, And let's say the song in Velvet, where that choreography lands, is much more of a disco funky beat. And so it's like, oh, how can I do the same move, yet adapt it to the new music? Also, sometimes songs are longer or shorter than in the original Nia routine. And I've got to play with how can I adapt this choreography, maybe take some things out, maybe make the choreography extend and be for longer periods of time, or maybe shorten it. Yeah, all of these things come about. I also enjoy how this is how participants can be part of the creative process. They get so excited sometimes where they have familiarity with the moves and the music of the original, and they have familiarity with the music and the moves of the routine we're adapting to. But like there's this amazing thing that happens in our brain when we put the two together. So I hope you can join me for an adapted Nia class experience. It's great for your brain as well as it is for your body.